Hey guys, I hope everyone's having this nice, wonderful evening today. And today, as of the title of this video, I'm gonna finally talk about The Substance, which came out in 2024, but I recently saw it today, 2 days ago on HBO Max. So, for those of you unaware, The Substance is a body horror movie written, co-produced, and directed by Corley Felgett. It stars Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, and Dennis Quaid. And the film follows Elizabeth Sparkle, a fading celebrity who, after being fired from her producer due to her age at 50, she uses like a mysterious thing called the substance, that creates a younger, better version of herself, which leads to unexpected side effects and some massive consequences, for what I could tell. Now, I wasn't usually pretty much big into horror stuff, and I was originally gonna cover this video on my channel, but however, I want to do something pretty interesting that many of you guys have been wanting me to talk about for a while now. So I hope you guys are ready for me to talk about The Substance, and you guys will be excited for what I'll say. So without further ado, let's get started talking about it. This movie shows a powerful critique of unrealistic beauty standards for women in Hollywood society, namely many famous actresses that I've known. Like, if you think about if you've seen some guys in Hollywood, probably around their mid-70s, 60s, 80s, they're getting some good treatment, but the women are the opposite. They're being sidelined for many stuff. And I enjoy a lot of stuff shown in The Substance. It's just so much I can talk about. What I like of how the movie's shot, most of the film was shot in France, and it has so much great performances from Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley, and those two actors got massive awards, especially Demi Moore, who got Golden Globe for her best performance in the movie. And also Margaret Qualley, I like how this dual personality kind of thing reminds me of a lot of stuff. The effects were pretty cool, and there was so much intense stuff happening. First off, you think, oh, it's just gonna be a normal little movie. But no, it just suddenly goes into full 180. And I was shocked to know when I was first watching that movie, first time. I was like, what on earth should I just watch? And it gets pretty suspenseful for the rest of the movie. And at this point, I was like, how long can I continue watching this movie? But despite that, I myself practically enjoyed watching The Substance a lot. I mean, yeah, there are some moments in the movie that felt a bit out, especially the third act. So it was just a bit questionable. But in my opinion, since this is my YouTube channel and I can say my own opinions on stuff however I like it, it's just how I see things in my view. And it was just I also gotta give props also to actor Jack Quaid. I know despite his age, he still does a pretty good performance and stuff. And there was so much behind the scenes stuff in the movie. And I want to give a huge shout out to the horror YouTube channel Dead Meat for this. Since he broke down some amazing behind the scenes stuff. Props to YouTuber. He's pretty great. And yeah, there was so much that's the prospects they used for Demi Moore, from the starting of the deterioration of the body, and there was this and that. It just went out of control, and I'm like, yo, this is insane. And I was surprised how that movie got nominated for best visuals and prosthetic stuff. And not to mention the last one has a full-on bodysuit, something out of the Toxic Avenger. And I find that pretty enjoyable, how how like the actors manage to do these performances. It's just like out of this world. And I gotta say, like, after like watching this movie, I just pretty much enjoyed it. I know it may be a little bit questionable watching the first few minutes, but once you're watching it, you're like, yo, this YouTuber was right about watching this movie. But yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say for like the substance. And I know you guys you guys are gonna be pretty busy, and hope you have a pretty good last few days of October, and it'll be good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss out on my daily videos, which I post quite frequently. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.